be a creature in the future.
I think I just inspired the GM. Uh-oh.
All right. So you guys were upstairs searching, and you cleared the top floor where it was meditation chambers / sleeping chambers. You found some interesting treasure. You found 3 heads in a sack. And 3 dwarven heads. I don't know if anybody is morbid enough to take the gold teeth. I don't think so.
Am I with these people now?
Hold on.
Okay.
Nope. And as you guys go back down the stairs, because you know there's only one area that you haven't searched yet, and you need to find that missing axe to open up the magical portal to where you need to go, there is like a slow crackle, and you can feel ozone just like building, and all of the hairs on your arms and the back of your neck raises, and there's a very loud thunderclap, and the paladin is missing. And standing where the paladin was is, well...
Description?
Well, I was gonna do one better and...
Cool.
There's a fairly crazy looking half-orc standing there that you vaguely recognize because he was in the village of barbarians back up in 10 Towns. Now a description would be...
Okay. So, said half-orc is well over 6'6", probably closer to 6'8", 6'9". Quite muscular. I mean, his clothing and his, he's definitely got some kind of the Northman background to him in terms of culture. He's got long hair, but he's also got braids. He's carrying this massive fucking 2-handed flail. And he's dressed in he's got some metal armor on him, but he's also got skins, pelts around that as well. And he definitely does look a little crazed. And so he looks at the rest of you and he goes, "Huh?" Huh?
Good question.
I would like everybody to roll a notice check, please. And Steve, your character actually gets a +1 bonus to their notice roll for this.
Me, Steve, or the others?
You, Steve.
All right.
I see nothing.
Ooh, the sorceress is blinded by the light.
Wow, that's a nice roll.
I know I should have took that acid.
There's a nicer roll.
Not bad, yeah.
And there's an even nicer roll.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Double posted.
And there's another one. I hope you guys aren't burning all your really good rolls right now.
Me too.
All right.
Guess we'll find
Well,
out.
Spendulous, especially everybody except Necron's character, notices that in the air surrounding them, there's like an after image that was the color of the lightning bolt. That is an actual image of Maliki the goddess of nature. So yeah, this is Steve. You and Tinkta, you especially get the feeling that for some reason or another, the chaotic good goddess of nature has sent you a big burly half orc that apparently can only grunt.
Nice.
Yeah. There, he is wearing a
Certainly
brooch
chaotic.
of he is wearing a brooch of some kind, and I'm gonna guess. I mean, the person who I know there is someone in here who's like the a priest of Maliki. Is that Steve? Is that guy?
That would be
Yes.
me.
Oh well, I'm not quite sure who said that, but whoever it was, they would notice this brooch has got it's got an angry unicorn. Like it kind of looks like the holy symbol of Maliki, but the unicorn is really fucking angry.
All right. Well, Harshnag, the 20-foot tall frost giant in plate mail, walks up to you and looks at you and starts speaking in sign language.
I don't know if I ever learned that.
Okay, so the way the system is supposed to be, I forgot to mention this earlier, is it's supposed to be half your intelligence in other learned languages.
Okay.
So if you have an
Fair enough.
intelligence of a 6, you would know 3 learned languages, and sign language would probably be one of them.
Especially in my case.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's speaking in sign language. What is he telling me?
It's like friend or foe.
So I will sign back to him. This depends. Are you attacking my people?
Only if your people are evil giants or dragons.
You are a friend. I also
All right.
attack evil giants.
So Harshnag turns around and looks at all you guys and say, I think he is friendly.
That's a good thing.
Does
If he's-
anybody
If
Yeah,
he
Rickard?
follows, I'm aware, and he follows Maliki according to Steve's character, I expect exemplary behavior. So we'll see.
Oh, by the by, do I notice the priest? I'm assuming the priest got some kind of Maliki regalia. Do I notice that?
Yeah. Like I said, so they might not remember you, but you remember them.
All right.
You've seen these guys before, and you absolutely know that there's a half elf with a 2-handed sword who kind of looks like that, who is a priest of Maliki. He's got a wooden holy symbol.
Which one is he on the screen? Can you find
That
him?
is Spendulous.
The image.
Okay, this
Oh.
guy here.
Yeah.
That guy there.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll walk around to him because I know him to be that. He might know me to be. He might not know me to be that. But I will hold up this, this thing I'm wearing around my neck, this medallion, this brooch thing around my neck, and I'll hold it to him, like almost thrust it in his face. And it's not really I'm trying to, but that's just what I would. As a look, right? I'm not trying to be, but it's just what I am, right? And he'll give him a good-natured slap on the back, which might knock out somebody's teeth where they're weaker.
Well, you smack this, skinny half elf and realize that if not for the magic device that you're wearing that makes you a little stronger, he's naturally as strong as you are.
Yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't look as big as me, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to, demonstrate that I'm his friend, right? And that's, but he doesn't know his own strength. Not really.
Right, but it's surprising to you when you smack a skinny half elf and
He doesn't move.
Yeah.
Urgh. Okay.
So Harshnag looks at you and says, "We are on a quest which shall make us probably kill lots of giants. Are you okay with that?" All right. Well, that being said, you have already, if you guys aren't doing anything particular, hello, Goatman.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
That's all right. So, quick rundown of what you missed. Lightning came out of nowhere and hit your paladin, and when the lightning disappeared, the paladin was gone, but there was a mute half-orc in their place, and in the light, like the after image of the lightning, there was a symbol of the chaotic good goddess of Maliki. AKA, we have somebody else in the party.
Okay, cool.
And he has a very large two-handed flail.
So what's everyone's reaction to this?
Confusion and then acceptance.
Yeah, for the most part, I think the he can't speak, but Harshnag knows sign language, so they've communicated a little bit before you got here, and he's also wearing a symbol of Maliki, and he came up and grunted and was acting friendly with your priest of Maliki. Anybody ever think that Maliki sounds like somebody who's got to pee a lot?
No.
No, that's never occurred to me, actually. Sorry.
Or a bad ship?
Nope.
Something like
I
that.
always had utter reverence for that character in the Forgotten Realm, so I do not tolerate any kind of misspeaking.
I'm sorry. I keep saying it over and over again, and to me it almost sounds like, "Arr, my boat is Maliki."
Keep thinking
Anyway.
to roll out a coffee maker.
Lord help me.
So, with this quiet acceptance of the gods messing with you and taking your paladin and deciding that your paladin needed to be somewhere else, are you guys
That's what God
going back downstairs so you can go and search for the missing weapon so you can continue your quest, or do you want to hang out and get to know each other a little bit more?
No, let's
I don't
go
know.
downstairs.
Yeah, that's
sign
just
language.
okay.
would
Yeah,
be
I think
hard
we need to
anyway.
get going downstairs so we can find this thing.
I mean,
All right.
just to make things easier for everyone. It's they're deaf. Sorry, they're mute, not deaf, right?
Right.
Yeah, I can hear. I just can't talk. All I can do is basically make
All right.
grunting sounds.
You know what you need? We need some kind of early warning system. So just maybe some certain bells where he just ring and say, "Oh shit, something's happening," instead of just throwing Naruto hands at us and telling us something's wrong.
Right.
Oh, I
You
mean,
just have to
I can express myself. I just can't speak. Like when you
Yeah,
guys
you
turn to
have
go
the
down,
words,
when
yeah.
you guys turn to go down the stairs, I'm gonna kind of look at Spindleless, and go, huh? Like basically, what's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like questioningly, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Steve, you going to explain anything to him, or do you just walk down the stairs and you're like, ha ha, fuck you? Pardon my French.
Did he say he could hear, but he can't speak?
Yeah.
Basically, it's almost like he had his tongue removed. I don't know I don't know his backstory enough to know if his tongue got removed or if he was born without a tongue or whatever. But he can make sounds. He just can't actually speak.
Okay, so if I walk up and talk to him, he could.
I can hear you,
Yeah.
Okay,
and I can understand you. I just can't speak myself.
all right. So I walk up to him and I say, "We are trying to find an artifact so that we can see an important person that we need to ask a question to, so that we can continue on our mission." So that's what we're going to go do.
Well, maybe
All
we
right.
should just explain. Wait, have we like explained the whole entire campaign, like the whole reason we're going
Nope.
wherever we're going?
Nope. The only thing that happened was Hashnag looked at him and said, "We're going to kill a lot of giants. Are you okay with that?" And he grunted in response. Affirmative.
Yeah, yeah, that's about what I expected. All right.
All right. So, Zhang, can you see the room that we're in now with all the big giant statues?
Oh shit! It's like solo leveling. Fuck.
I see it. I see a really, really big blue thing above us. I'm not quite sure what that is. Or
It's
is
a
that
statue.
even a bigger statue of a giant?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
might want to zoom out so you can see the whole room.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, okay. There's 7 statues of giants, including one really big blue one in the middle.
Right. So, the statue in the middle is the All-Father statue of giant. Like, he is the high god of the giants, and those are the lesser giant gods around him. And as you can see, most of them have weapons in their hand, except for the frost giant, the one in the middle on the top. So you guys are searching for that because of this portal to the east, the glowing like greenish blue light. In order to open that and get where you want to go, you're going to have to find the missing weapon and put it in that dude's hands. Then you still have to figure out how to open this portal beyond that, but you can't even try and figure that out until you find the missing weapon, which should be an axe.
Okay, so I guess notice rolls are in order here.
Nope, because everybody else has already searched this area. From here, they had to go. There's 2 doors to the south. I just wanted to show you this room to let you know. Everybody else has already seen this, and everybody else knows what's going on. I just wanted you to know, because you would have had to have passed through this room to go to the next room. Like I said, there are 2 doors to the south. They plop open, and we will hopefully get that to open up.
Ta-da!
The difference is the other room that you were in was well lit. This room is not well lit. There is like a big bonfire in the middle of the room, but otherwise the only light in here is the light that you're bringing with you. Now, you guys, most of you either have like low light vision or dark vision or something like that. I switched everybody's vision to dark vision to make it easier for people to see. Because all the different vision types are funky on the board. One is like bright green light, one is blue, and especially the low light vision, if you're near another light source, it gets super bright and it kills my eyes. So, just to make life easier, both doors are open. You guys should be able to see.
Do I see anybody in here?
I don't think the door in front of me is open. Yeah, that's close. Oh, well.
Okay.
Oh, the
Uh,
light isn't working through that door, though.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, well, okay, so I have Tink as having a light source because I figured that his, the rod that he uses that does his blast spell can just be, like, lit up. It has, it's supposed to have the glowing golden...
I have a lantern, but it's still not shining from either of us. There's a shadow right here in front of us here.
Well, I mean, take a step into the room then, because...
I did.
Okay, I am in the
Same
room.
thing.
I think, yeah, I'm in the room and it's still.
Well, yeah, the room itself is supposed to be pretty dark.
Alright, but I have dark vision.
It's
so-
pitch black.
Pitch black for whom?
That area is pitch black. Look in the Discord. That's what it looks like.
Oh, you're talking about the other door. Yeah.
Even with me and Tink both having a light source and standing in that area, there is no light.
Okay,
It's like
I
magical
can,
darkness, basically.
I can see everything.
I mean, I can see the rest of the map.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
can
weird
see.
that spot. Oh, now it's fixed. There we go.
Alright.
I don't know what was going on before, but it's working now.
Is there
Alright,
anyone else
so
in this
every-
room? Sorry.
Well, you guys come in. What you guys see in front of you is there are very, very large, giant size, basically almost, they're made out of stone, but they pretty much look like ginormous picnic tables. It's benches with tables. There's in the middle, there's a fire that is giving off a light source, and there's a couple tables with food on top of it. You do not currently see anything beyond that, but I would like notice checks for everybody else.
I will give you a notice check.
Alrighty.
And when doing though, I will also sniff the air because that's what he would do. Okay, and well, God darn, the thing keeps moving. Roll there. Okay, I must have missed it. That's not my dice. Let's try this one more time.
Oh no.
16.
I mean, your notice is, if you scroll back up, your notice
Yeah,
is there. Like,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's just
beautiful.
every time I went to push on my on the roll, somebody else did it and it kept bumping it up, right? So I kept missing all the time.
all right, so Spendulous saw nothing. We had a 4, a 5,
16.
2.
Yeah,
And
boy,
Tink-
did you ever see it?
Oh wow, poor Tink
Whatever it
Top.
was.
and
Yep.
yeah, and Tink basically like
What's the point of his
poked
rod in
himself
his
in the
face?
eye. Yeah. So,
Did
sorceress.
what?
I was like, you must have like poked yourself in the eye or something. Maybe if like some sparks came out of your wand.
Yep.
Well, I mean, or I was just like not paying attention. Like,
Yeah, that too, but that's not
At
as
all.
funny.
yeah, well,
All right. Well,
Something
that
more
is
like a 30
interesting.
rounds.
That makes it interesting because that means that when we go into the combat, we only have one person who can react in the first round of combat.
Wait, really?
Yeah, only one person noticed anything.
Okay, so the
I-
4 didn't work?
With my 5?
Oh,
that wasn't
no.
enough?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
Okay,
there was a modifier
remember-
on this. Okay.
No. Sometimes when you're noticing something, especially if it's a living being, you're going against their stealth roll.
Okay, so right, so there was a
close.
modifier due to their stealth roll.
Right. Well, it's not a modifier. It's your target number is getting above their stealth number.
Yeah, it's
And
Got
the
it.
only
Same
person
difference.
who did that was the sorceress.
Okay,
Good stealth roll.
Well, I mean, everybody else, only got a 5.
Well, decent stealth roll. And it's really good. It's just good.
All right.
well, not bad. Well,
Alrighty.
those are not
Wait,
This
fine.
thing,
Ghost the only one with a
this
card.
thing
Oh,
comes
'cause she knows.
crashing. There's a unseen, basically almost like a very large mouse hole in the darkness, and this thing comes barreling out of it. Some of you guys may have seen something like this before. Some of you may not.
Yeah.
It is about 40 foot long. It looks like a segmented worm with almost like on the sides. It's like, they have the lizards that have the hood that comes out. This is almost like a bony hood, almost like a cobra. So if you took like a cobra, a worm, and a centaur and made it like 40 foot long, that's what you would see here.
I'm hearing this buzzing sound. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her card.
Okay.
I need to go, by the way. See you guys later.
Alright. Talk to you later, dude.
See you later.
Yeah.
Are these things considered beasts for beast friend?
Oh no.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, so
Alright.
Why you keep sticking me in the front? Don't stick me in the front.
This one runs up to the one that's closest there and bites and misses horrendously.
not seeing a token anywhere. Like for the Remoraz, I'm not seeing the token. Is there one?
It's invisible.
Okay. No, it's not.
Can you see it now? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it came up and it bit. Damn it, that modifier never actually rolls. Alright. And it misses horrendously. And then, well, the other one is going to come running out.
Okay.
It doesn't get very far. Actually, it kind of just climbs up on this table and it doesn't get to do anything. And then Sorceress.
Yes.
What you doing?
Alright.
Do you have any? Alright, either common knowledge or a common knowledge minus 2, or if you have occult or survival minus 1 to figure out what these things are, because they are not very common.
Can the rest of us make said roll, or just her?
Oh
this
yeah,
round?
everybody can try and figure out what these are real quick.
7.
Although, although I am assuming the sorceress will share.
Yes.
Well,
Remoraz.
Oops. Oh, nice. I got a 9-7.
Alright.
alright. So all of you guys who got this, here's things that you need to know about the Remoras. First of all, they are creatures that are completely immune to cold. They are creatures that when they get pissed off, have a heat aura around them that is incredibly potent. It's like 3d6 damage, and it pretty much ignores armor. If you hit them
What kind of aura? A heat aura? Did you say?
yes.
Okay.
To the point that if you hit them with a non-magical weapon, there's a 2 in 6 chance that your weapon's just gonna melt.
Wow.
They like to bite things and swallow them whole. They have poison, and they're pretty nasty.
You okay?
So what did you summon, Sorceress of Doom?
I summoned a Balisk. He is going to target that one, and then he's going to look at it. All right. Vigor minus 2. All right. We need to settle on what the Balisk is going to do in your game, because the game is listed here as those who fail the Vigor roll are paralyzed, suffer a wound, or are turned to stone, depending on the species. GM's call. What do you want my Balisk to do?
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed. All right. Vigor roll minus 2.
Alrighty then.
It's not bad.
Yeah, all right. That's the way she goes.
Yep. It's like, oh, that looks tasty. Alrighty then. So.
Oh, so I have to push my cards? Every time I go to push my cards, it moves. 3 of clubs. I'm going last.
Hold on.
Oh, it says it's my turn.
No, hold on. I didn't put everybody in the order yet.
Right. Okay.
I was trying to figure out who I had missed.
Yeah, because I didn't think it was my turn. I had a 3 of clubs. Okay, now I got an ace of diamonds. The fuck?
Yep, actually looks like you are going first.
Oh, okay. This is me.
Yep.
Okay, so how far is that? It's gonna be this one. Whoa, no, I didn't want to do that. I just want to. God damn it! I wanted to measure how the distance between me and this guy on the table. But I pressed the ruler thing or the measurement controls, and I got a circle.
There's 8
Oh,
squares
there.
between you and it.
Okay, 8 squares. My movement is 6, if I'm not mistaken. Bad look.
Unless you run.
Unless I run, and if I run, I can still get off the frenzied attacks.
If you do, but you are at a -2 to hit if you run.
Yeah, fuck, I'll do that.
Or you could get closer and throw a javelin on your way.
Nah, he's going right. He's
Okay.
going right in with the two-handed flail.
Okay.
As you see him as he's
Well-
running, he jumps on that bench and he jumps up on the table and runs straight down the table. And as he's doing this, he's swinging this
Hold
fucking two-handed flail.
Hold
I'm
on.
holding
First
on.
thing you have to do is actually roll your run check. There's a slight
Oh,
chance
right,
you might
yeah,
roll
yeah,
a 1.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, that's a general. Where the fuck do I find the Swayed action? Swayed action is it Swayed
It's
action?
an attributes under your vigor.
Yeah, got it. A roll.
All right. So
Okay,
yes,
I'm
you
there.
have one.
So now you see this guy. This dude jumps. God damn it! I want to move my character. Fuck off.
You
Character.
can put it back on. Yeah.
Okay, so and as you see him running down the table, he's basically swinging this flail, over one shoulder and then like in a figure eight over one shoulder and over another shoulder and another shoulder, kind of basically getting momentum going, and then he's gonna, and the last one he's gonna come right over the top and wham.
Where it says in the chat where there's the modifiers for better rolls, please put a -2. Then
Okay,
target
so-
him and do your swing.
Okay, so. Oh, okay, yeah, not right. Better roll. So -2 on that. Target this dude. So I'm hovering. T. Okay. Weapons, heavy flail, and wild attacking here. I'm thinking. Yeah, sure. Okay, I am going to wild attack here. And then roll.
Good lord.
Holy fuck. So that's
That
going
would
to
be
be 3 with
raises.
the. That's going to be 3 with the raised damage one, right?
Yep.
Okay, here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Only soak 2 of them.
Yep. But soaking 2 of them means that he is not defeated.
No, but he's hurting. That's my turn. Oh, I guess I got to press that turn. There we go. Sorry, forgot.
Alright, sorceress.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Hold on. You ended your turn in their around him. I have to do damage against you real quick before the sorceress can go.
Alright.
Their heat
Oh,
is so.
Whoa,
Yeah, dude.
whoa. Okay. So that's 25, 3 wins. Great, thank you. I needed the that's make things real easy. Okay, so I've got a
Mhm.
+2 on that, right? So that's 7, and I've got 2 bennies left. I'll soak 1 wound, and I'll ignore the other 2.
All right. Let me make certain that your character sheet set ignores 2 wounds. Alrighty then. Now, sorceress, I'm sorry.
All right. Target him again. We gonna. Oh, good. I said I'm gonna put the weapon this time. Yep. Bigger roll.
The first one again?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa, man, that's not nothing, that big a roll. Holy shit.
What else you got for me?
Oh, let me check off the.
And many dice being rolled. Many dice being rolled.
Woohoo!
Wow.
I'm done. Oh yeah.
So is that still the same one that I hit, or is that a different one?
Nope, that's a different one.
That's what I thought.
He hit both of. All right.
Yeah, that's right. I hit the remorseful one. Got it.
So, Jasper, what are you doing? If anything even remotely useful? Well, here's the problem. Jasper can't even see them unless somebody with light gets closer to them. Sucks being a human. So,
Oh,
alright, since Spendulous will be going after them, you got a boost spell, Ben Spendulous. Alright, you have a temporary bonus to your fighting. And that is Jasper's turn, because they can't see shit. This one is unshaken.
he's rolling at a -2. Well, no, it's straight up because I'm vulnerable. Right? Yeah.
He's not attacking you.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
That's not the one that you hit.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I hit with the remorseful one. Right. Yeah.
All right, so this one takes a swing at you, Steve, and between your dodging and your nice little magical buckler, it is unable to bite you. And then it is your turn.
All right.
Hold on, here is the problem, though. At the end of its turn, you are in the square next to it. You have to take fire damage.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
What does that do to me?
Well, I will...
It's 3d6.
I'm just rolling basic damage.
Oh, there you go. Wow, you got off easy.
You have been shaken, so you've got to make a spirit roll before you can actually do anything.
Spirit roll.
Wow.
That would be a no. You can just drop a Benny and take the shaken off.
Yeah, let's do that. So we hit reroll with the Benny, or just
No, you don't even. If you drop a Benny, it automatically takes a shaken off. So you always roll for free and then spend a Benny if it doesn't work. Now you can swing at him, and then after that, you might. Well, it can't seem to hit you, but it certainly can melt you. So after you take a swing, you might want to move the hell out of there.
yeah.
Don't forget to target.
I did.
All right. That's a hit with a raise. Ooh, that D10 is re-rolling.
Oof.
It's still standing.
And now
So,
I'm gonna.
Withdraw.
Yeah.
All right, it gets an
And
attack
I'm
of
gonna step
opportunity.
away for a few minutes. I'll
All
be
right.
back.
Well, if it bites you, are you rolling a vigor check for damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be back.
About.
Oh, hello.
All right. Well, that was a horrendous miss. Hello.
Oh, I thought I dropped.
I heard
No.
someone.
Steve had to go out for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So you know what? For some reason or another, it does not have the Kensai in the turn order.
Incredible.
That's weird.
All right. Well, let's have you go real quick, Mr. Kensai.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
How
yeah, I should
far
get-
is this thing?
Uh,
6. All right. Cool.
uh,
All right. So just the usual. Just gonna go in. Give myself smite.
All right. You did hear that if you hit it with a non-magical weapon, there's a good chance that your weapon might melt. Your Nodachi is not magical.
What? I thought it had that thing of giant slaying.
That is on the sheath. The sheath enchants it temporarily, but as a Kensai, your main weapon was not magical. It was just mastercrafted.
Ah, damn.
You might want to hit it with the hand axe instead.
Doesn't casting smite make it like resistant?
I would make it
Possibly
go
make
from.
Leo. Go ahead.
I was about to say, make it go from a 2 in 6 chance to a 1 in 6 chance of it melting. I don't know if that's something that you want to take a chance on.
Dang it.
I was fighting for you, man. Get a better lawyer.
Also, if you run up on it and get that close, you are susceptible to the 3d6 flame damage.
Mm. Okay, in that case, I guess I'll just stay here then.
Well, you do have to
And-
move up a little bit for the axe, but not much.
I'm just going to smite with my bow because it's got better damage.
Okay.
Right, so, smite my longbow. God damn. Guessing does a 4 hit or no? With a size that big.
No, it's,
You rolled an 8. That's
Yeah. that's
hit
a
with a
raise.
raise.
Oh, cool. Alright, so hit with a raise.
Wow. You just
Okay,
did
wait.
5. Yeah, somehow that's not right.
Yeah, you have
Wait.
22 points of damage from smite, which is not.
Should only be 2.
Yeah, okay, that I was wondering
So that
why
makes
was
it,
so weird.
take out the 22, makes it 10.
Yeah, found the smite bug. Congratulations.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
you would have done a total of
12.
12 damage, and it's got 13 toughness, so that arrow would have bounced off.
Okay, I'm gonna try and re-roll that just to see if we can do it. It's even worse. Damn it. Oh, guess that's my turn.
All right.
I'm no longer on the turn order, and my
How the hell did you?
token disappeared. It was there earlier, but it was back under.
I will throw you on there, and you can go now because I would rather have you go before the.
The dude, the big dude. The
Yeah, I'd
Ramoran.
rather have you go before. Well, I'd rather have him go before the NPC Harshnag.
Also.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be back on the board.
All right. Okay, these things are not susceptible to cold, or are?
They are not susceptible to cold.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And for some reason they exude heat. Got it.
Yes.
So what? Which one is hurt?
They are both injured.
Okay. I'm going to cast. So when I measured this, Kozug was within. Okay. Was in the 12-inch range of my smarts for. Let's see. Make sure where's my attributes?
Yeah, he's 10 inches away from you.
Yeah. So anyway, so he's included one. See who was Spendulous? Wasn't he up near? Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and put Harshnag in there. And
Yeah, because Harshnag is susceptible to heat damage.
is the Basilisk melee or ranged? Oh, it's ranged.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so I'm going to go ahead and do that myself. The new orc, Spendulous, and Harshnag. So that's
All right.
3. And that's for protection. Where's the power? Protection. No, environmental protection. So could be like lava, different things like
Right.
that. So,
You got me in there or not?
that's what he said.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
So that's, I guess, yeah, rolling repair.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's a nice bit of backlash hits you.
Yeah, well, that's for the questionings. So,
Hold on, planning.
all right. So what's that do? A point of damage or?
Level of fatigue.
Oh, level of fatigue.
It's on your sheet already. Yep.
Okay, good. All right, perfect.
Of which Spindless, I think, can fix that. He's got relief now.
All right, well, we'll see. So.
All right, now Harshnag. Oh, I still have it on measure. You hurt my friends. That's not good.
He is not so happy anymore.
Yeah, that's a big giant worm that got cut in half.
That's too small.
And that is the end of that. Luckily, they don't split and turn into 2 of them. Hold on, let me.
Wow. Are you telling me? Oh, okay. I'm thinking, did I just win that with a 7? Oh, hey, everybody got a Benny. Yippee.
Yeah,
I like
no.
Bennies.
Oh, nice.
Okay, since I only got 2. So when a Joker's drawn, everybody gets a Benny, right? Like all the people on the same side?
Yep.
I don't really. I thought it was
Yeah.
just like you get a +2 for anything.
No, that's the
No,
guy who draws a
everybody-
Benny.
Yeah, the guy who draws a Benny gets a +2 to all of their rolls. The guy,
But
everybody else gets a
Benny.
Benny.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
okay.
did not receive one. I'm still at 2.
Well, I will.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think Tank received one. I don't believe he rolled any bennies, so he should be at 4. But
And he runs up and he hits the Remoraz, and it is still up but swaying. Sorceress.
All right. All right. And I
Oh, you got him. You got him.
there you go. All right. to be wild attack.
I'm back, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Fine, can't
Cool,
find
cool,
Oh, you're
cool.
showing another monster. Okay.
Give me 1 second. Where are you? Wild attack. Here we are. Yeah.
All right. So the
Let's
summoned
do it.
Minotaur runs up and hits it good. And that would be a dead critter. The only problem with that is its heat doesn't turn off instantly, so that's probably a dead Minotaur as well.
He's got movement. So how about that?
You attack if you come into his area, you take damage.
Well,
It's that bad.
Well,
Yep. Oh shit! Should have just been rolling damage, not an attack roll. Oh good lord!
Oh.
6 wounds to the Minotaur. So it melted the Minotaur, but died in the process.
It is my turn, and this thing is now dead, and both of them are dead, or
Yeah.
just both
Yep,
of them are dead?
everything
then
is dead. Combat is done.
Yeah, I am moving far enough away not to get burned again.
You didn't know this, but you're immune to heat at the moment.
Ow. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. You're not.
We critically failed, didn't he?
His spell did not go off. I apologize. Yeah, that's good. Getting out of there.
Yeah, I do that.
And it falls over dead.
All right. Okay. Did someone mention an axe before? Or was that an axe they were using? Not the axe we're looking for.
The axe? What do you mean?
I remember the word axe being mentioned at some point, and I wasn't sure if that was a weapon somebody was using to
Oh yeah,
attack
that
here.
would be mine.
Okay, so it wasn't the axe we're looking for. That's all I was wondering.
Right. That was definitely not the axe that you're looking for. Actually, the axe that you're looking for is on this other table. Now that you've cleared the monsters, I'm going to be, kind of nice, and you guys look around and you find the hole where these creatures had drilled through the wall and the floor like a rat. And the space doesn't even really look big enough for a human to get through. It looks like Tink might be able to squeeze through it. These creatures are, like little skinny. They can squeeze through a small hole. It's like a probably 1 foot diameter hole, maybe 14-inch diameter hole, something like that they squeeze through.
Okay, I just thought they were much bigger than that.
Oh yeah, well they are intelligent enough that once you get past that opening, the rest of the tunnel that they went through is probably about a 5-foot diameter. But when they made it, they have tremor sense, and they can essentially tell when the rock was going to end. So they made their exit hole very tiny to make it so it was less likely for anybody to spot it.
Okay. I'm down a couple of wounds, even though I'm basically ignoring them. But I mean, I'm sure that somebody can see that, part of me is burned.
Hey, Spendulous.
I can heal him as soon as I figure out where he is.
He's on the table.
I'm
He
here.
is almost directly south of you.
Follow
there he is.
the
That's
grunting. Follow the grunting.
Wow, I like how the Basilisk tried to be stealthy and tripped and fell.
I don't know if it makes it easier for you to see me if I move up a bit.
He doesn't actually have to target you. Are you using magic healing or no?
I use skill healing.
Alright, well, that would heal one wound, and he would still have one wound.
Okay, let's
In order to
see.
heal the other
I guess I'm
one,
gonna
you would
use-
have to use magic.
Okay. So using magic.
Hold on. Well, Necron tried to activate his wand, and that didn't work very well.
Okay. What about using scroll of healing?
You can use a scroll of healing.
I've got a couple of healing potions. Should I use one of those
Save that.
for when he's not around? Okay, yeah, sure.
Potions are much more useful in combat. It's difficult in the middle of combat to reach into your pouch and pull out a scroll and start reading
Good
without
point.
somebody just, melting it on you.
Good point.
Alright, well, using the scroll, you still have to roll your spellcasting, your faith, Spendulous.
Come on, dude.
Okay.
And, you just need to activate it. Yeah, just roll a faith check. Yep.
Oh, you're pretty faithful.
That being said, that heals you, and you're feeling much better.
Okay, so I'll go over and clap him on the back again in appreciation. Grr. And
You're very welcome.
I'll then go over to where those Remoras, the hole they came out of,
Mm-hmm.
and I will. If we're out of combat, then I will listen at the hole to see if there's any more.
That's when they bite off your head. No. Roll a notice check, please.
I will roll a notice check, please. Think. I am not shaken. Stop me. So I nined. What? I'm not quite. Why did I nine? I'm not sure why I nined.
Because you're still targeting the thing, which gave you a scale modifier.
Oh,
I took that back off. So
Oh,
rolling
okay.
a total of a 5, you do not see any other creatures. What you do see is you see a couple eggs, and you see some glittery stuff on the other side of there that may be treasure, but not a lot of it. It's not like a dragon hoard or anything.
is it worth me taking a couple swings at the wall to make the hole bigger?
That's a ask the party thing, not a me thing.
All right. Okay.
I got a giant
Uh,
ball sitting here. His name's Fido. You want to dig that for you?
I didn't understand what you said.
I got a personal digger. You want me to use him?
A personal. Yeah, I don't. Did you come up and tell me that?
Yeah. You're sitting there trying to dig a
Oh.
hole. Well, I got a hole digger. You want me a hole digger? To
Oh,
dig
well,
the hole?
I was just gonna bash the wall with my flail, but no, it's kind of take a couple steps back.
Fido, dig.
You summon a Bule.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it opens the hole big enough for you guys to get in there without too much of a problem. There is between some gems, some gold, some silver, and some platinum, about 6,000 gold pieces worth of treasure, and there are a dozen Remoraz eggs. Each Remoraz egg is a little bit bigger than a football.
What do I know about Remoraz and how long do they take to mature? Have I seen them? Have I seen eggs traded before? Do I know any of this?
Well, let's go back to when you made I believe you made a fairly good knowledge check.
Yeah, I was one of the
Before
ones
the-
that did get the knowledge.
Right. I'm just trying to remember how much it was, so I can give you that information.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to scroll up for that. I'm sure.
Yep. Keep scrolling. What?
Yeah. Oh wow. It's a long way
Great, now I
away.
Yeah, now I have Limp Bizkit stuck in my head.
Okay, that was me getting damaged.
Survival, you made an 8. You had rolled a success with a raise. So, yeah. Generally takes the eggs about 6 months to hatch. And yes, Remoraz can be trained. They are, if you get them young and train them, it's almost like having a raccoon. You can, yeah, they are valuable, but you also have to make certain that they don't get broken. So that might be something you might want to grab on the way out.
Yeah, I was gonna turn to the priest dude and kind of point at the gold and and then point at the eggs, and start
If
putting
you
the
guys-
gold and treasure in some kind of sack or whatnot. But then I would hold a hand over the eggs. Right, so as to say, not right now.
All right.
That's
If
what
everybody
I'm
would
saying.
Not sure if he's going to get that message out of that, but
Well, before that, if everybody could be kind enough to do the equivalent of putting 1,000 into in your gear area where it says gold, I'd
Okay.
appreciate it.
area where it says gold. Okay, I guess I have to use my character sheet for that. I think
That-
I can be kind enough to add 1,000 gold to my stuff.
Oh shit. Jensa is gonna blow it all in just like one night of drinking or something.
One night of drinking. Jesus Christ, man.
Now, while your new interesting mute friend is doing that, is anybody doing anything else?
Mm,
Look around the area better.
yeah.
Someone saved the axes on one of the tables.
Yep. There is a axe that is decorative, that is meant to be in the hands of the 20-foot high statue. Yeah. So, it's like a 300-pound weapon. Merry Christmas getting it out of there and putting it back up in the arms. I mean, Harshnag can grab it and move it for you, but even for him, it's not particularly... It's definitely not a weapon. It is definitely ceremonial.
But at least he can do it. He'll struggle a bit, but
Right.
he can do it. Okay, that's fine.
Anybody sampling the food on the table?
Does it look fresh or does it look bad?
It does not look fresh.
Then no.
I'll pass.
Oh, come on. Nobody wants to get, sick or
Salmonella?
dysentery or anything like that. Oh, man.
We don't want worms. We just got done fighting two really big ones.
No, food poisoning is not
Alrighty.
in my plans.
It's
What?
Not
No
my
food
favorite
poisoning
hobby.
for the win?
It's not my favorite hobby.
My knowledge, I've only had food poisoning once, and it was not pleasant.
You guys are so boring. Anyway. Alright. Well, you grab the axe, I'm assuming, and bring it back into the other room, and Harshnag goes and puts it into that statue, and the adamantine runes around the 40-foot wide doorway start glowing. Yay! You've got the first part done. So I will reiterate in case people forgot. The 6 runes that are on this doorway are the runes that represent each of the giant type. There's a hill giant, there's a fire giant, an ice giant, a stone giant, a mountain giant, and a storm giant.
Oh, what giant did you want to go talk to?
You want to, it's not a question of talking to a giant, it's a question of opening up this doorway and making it into the inner chamber so you guys can converse with a, the right word is escaping me. Hold on.
Will call help?
The Oracle. The, no.
Okay.
You know that there's some sort of puzzle or combination or something to get this door to open. Harshnag has not been here before, and he does not know the combination.
But we know that there is a combination that he needs.
No, you do not know the combination off the top of your head.
No, but we know that a combination is needed. We
Yes.
just don't know what it is. Right. The Basilisk makes a notice roll?
Oh yeah, he got a D10 notice. What do you think he's got a gaze attack?
And that Basilisk speaks the language worse than I do.
Got mental link.
I guess I should probably make a notice. Everyone else. Why not? That's why not.
It's better than mine.
There's the 4 runes.
Right.
6.
6 runes, sorry.
Alright. So you know that each rune represents a giant type. Besides that, notice checks and occult checks don't help in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I mean, there is actually knowledge that people have. They were told something a long time ago when the game first started, and if nobody can actually remember what the knowledge is, I will give smarts checks to see if you can remember. But if anybody can figure out what the knowledge is, or even where you gained the knowledge from, I will give you guys a Benny right now.
I don't think I was here for that. So
You definitely were not here, so you cannot help. Goatman was not here either. So it's down to Necron, Ricard, and Yep, and Steve. I don't know if you were there yet. I think you were.
Me meet with the fix. Oh no.
Was it when we were up in the cloud with the
Steve.
You are definitely on the
Cloud
right track. Yes. So the Cloud Giant gave you information that is very pertinent. Here you go, Spendulous. There is your Benny.
Good one.
Well, there was the whole history of like the battle of the dwarves, or I mean the giants and the dragons, because the giants had gotten together. Let's see, was it? I guess if it was just the hill giants or was it frost giants, but they got together and they were basically destroying the realm with their busting into creating a portal.
Mm-hmm.
So
You are on the right track. It is during the story that the giant had told you is the information that you need to dial in these runes.
All right, question. He can give us the name of these runes, correct?
Yeah.
Or, like, so what does each one say?
One is a rune that represents a hill giant. One represents a stone giant. One represents a fire giant. One represents a ice giant, a storm giant, and a cloud giant.
Well, then we got statues, and these are all the different types of giants. Just match each rune to each giant.
Well, how are you going to match them? Harshnag looks at you and says, to my knowledge, you have to touch the runes in a specific order to get this to open. I just don't know what the order is. I've never been here before.
wouldn't it be the order of the hierarchy, where is it frost giants over storm giants, and hill giants at the bottom?
So, make a smarts check for me there. I will give you the. I will definitely give you the Benny on that because that is what you need. I just don't think you actually remember what the order is.
I might have wrote it down,
Oh.
but we'll see. Okay, here it comes. Yeah.
All right.
So go ahead.
When you were talking to the Cloud Giant in his floating spire, he had told you that the god of the giants had made basically a pecking order, a hierarchy of giants, with hill giants at the bottom and storm giants at the top. They went hill giant,
Frost giant.
stone giant, stone, frost, fire. Yeah.
What was the second to last?
Brain fried. Okay, so the second to last is cloud.
Cloud. Okay, so hill going up, hill, cloud, storm, frost, stone.
Hill, stone,
Oh,
frost, fire, cloud, and storm.
got it.
That was the order. And you know which rune represents what. So here's the question. Are you going to try the runes backwards to, lowest to highest or highest to lowest?
Highest to lowest. Hierarchy.
I would go highest to lowest.
All right. So you guys want to touch the symbol that represents the storm giant, because the storm giants are the head of the hierarchy without a shadow of a doubt.
Yep.
Alrighty then. So, Harshnag is the one who actually has to activate the runes. You have to be a giant to touch them. So he walks up and he touches the. Okay, you want storm first? And he touches the storm rune. And the whole entire chamber starts to rumble and thunder, and bits of lightning and nastiness start forming on the ceiling and start, like, coming down and hitting random places. I need everybody to make an agility check, -2.
Thought I had a.
I got boots of levitation. Does that help?
No. You are
Why?
dodging lightning.
Oh, lightning. Okay.
But my gear. Where's my boots?
Oh shoot! I only got 4. I'm gonna Benny that.
Boots. Come on.
Oh, 11. All right.
9.
So that's 9. Yeah.
Is this based on athletics?
No, it's an agility check.
Okay. Wait, what was the other thing? I had the belt of Dwarven guy. What does that do? Persuasion, intimidation, and also. Okay, so I'll just have to do agility. Come on. Close. Agility. I need to. Should have got my fatigue.
Oh, that would have been fixed already.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm
Let
gonna.
me.
It doesn't matter. I have to Benny that.
Well,
Come on.
I was about to say you might want to take your fatigue off the character sheet before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. 0. Okay. I guess not meant to be. So I get hit by lightning.
Ah, yes, you did.
Okay.
What's your toughness?
8.
All right, you'd be stunned.
Okay.
Oh, and one remorseful burrower opens his mouth and like jumps into the lightning, and the other one just isn't agile enough. Let's see, the one that eats the lightning,
That's
8 points damage.
That's nothing.
All right.
Okay.
That's
10
Cloud.
points damage to the other one.
That's a
Huh?
shake. That's a shake.
All right. So that is the first round, and obviously by the effects of being Harshnag turns around and yells and says, "If we did it right, we shouldn't be getting hurt."
Well, okay. Then start at the bottom.
Okay. So he very quickly, well, let me make a, let's see. Since he's hurrying. Oh no. Okay. He has to spend a penny to get it done, but he goes from the lowest order to the highest order, and the lightning and thunder that was about to come down and start another round of people dodging and ducking abruptly ceases, and the silvery green glowing energy in the middle of the pool clarifies and looks like a silvery mirror for a second, and then you can see through it. You can see another chamber. I need occult rolls real quick. Occult rolls or common knowledge at a -2.
Yeah, okay. I don't have that, so...
Five.
I got none.
-2.
Could be worse. You could be spendless.
One.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just actually roll for Jasper real quick. Do they have a cult? Nope. Alright, so the only person who knows anything about gateways like this is your sorcerer. And, sorcerer, you know that this gateway will probably stay open and stable for approximately 60 minutes.
All right then. I probably.
Does that change the fact that we need to press all the other runes?
No, because that was why I made what's-his-face make the agility check, because he tried to hit all of them real quick in one round.
Oh. Well, yeah.
So you
3
guys-
minutes. So press the
That way-
stone.
Oh, he did. You guys are the doorway is open. The lightning storm has
Okay.
stopped.
Oh, so he went all 6 of them. Got it. So, all right. I try to unshake. I can still move, right? I just move.
Yeah,
until
I mean you can unshake. This is a question of only takes a couple seconds. Your fatigue should be gone, and we will move you to the other map. I will not be taking the your summons with you because I mean there's nothing for them to do over there.
Alright.
All right. So,
We should sell tickets.
beyond the thundering archway lies a hexagonal chamber whose walls rise 50 feet before tapering to a 90-foot-high ceiling at its apex. Standing in the room are life-size statues of giants holding up heavy lanterns with one raised arm. Each type of giant is represented here. A cold magical light radiates from each lantern, illuminating a giant corpse laying on the floor beneath a shroud of frost in the midst of the room. The corpse looks like it's been here for some time, but preserved by cold. Next to the body rests a giant-size, frost-covered morning star. You know what? Hold on just a second.
It's a sad son.
The scale on this is definitely off. Alright, that's a little bit better. Okay, so what are you guys doing now?
Is my guy even in that room?
Yes, you are.
Where am I? Oh, no, is that me? No, it's not him. Where am I?
No, you are right in front of the sorceress.
Oh, there I am. Okay, that's the only one I didn't try to move. Okay.
When you hover over it, it should tell you your name.
Yeah. That's like just the one I missed.
Right. I also tried to give it the light bluish green border because you said that was, yeah.
Thank you, sir. Okay. I'm not about to get into a deep and dark conversation of what needs to be done here. It's kind of not what I do. I can do
Look
that.
around 10.
All right.
I should do something. I'm still shaking. I'm not sure why, but I don't see sweet dick all.
Does Academia do anything?
Nope. Not in this particular. So the only thing that anybody sees at all is the sorceress. You see in the floor through the ice that there is a 20-foot diameter mithril inlaid circle ascribed with Pong, which is the king rune.
Okay.
And there's definitely something written in there, but I don't know if you speak giant.
I don't know. Let me see if I
We have a giant that speaks giant.
Yeah.
This is true.
We more
If
particularly
you want
read giant.
Yeah. Well, unless you have illiterate flaw, they assume once you know a language that you can read and write it as well.
Got it.
So do you want Harshnag to go read what you found, Necron?
Yes, please.
Alright, well, as he starts to walk in there, a spectral form of a cloud giant comes up through the dead body on the ground. I do not... Sadly enough, I was... apparently did not remember to get this picture done early, so I will have to put it in Discord if you will give me a moment.
I'll give you a moment.
Especially since I have to open Discord on my darn computer. So this is going to be slightly different than Yeehaw! It's in Discord. I figure that picture can actually do that more justice than my description.
Does the thing look like it's angry?
No, it comes up looking very neutral at the very least.
So I'll turn to Spinolas and go, huh? Spinolas
So
is gobsmacked, or
is this some kind of like force ghost thing or?
Yeah, it's definitely a ghost, but it does not look like it's a pissed off ghost that's coming out and immediately being aggressive.
Well, we're here to resurrect the king so he can defend against the reestablish the balance with the dragons. Is that right?
No, you don't know exactly what needs to be done. That's why you're here at the Oracle.
No, not in what needs to be done. It's like, why are we doing it?
Well, yeah, you're doing it because, the giants are being obnoxious.
Right. So you need the king to bring order back. So we basically need a resurrection ceremony. So.
Well, this guy floats up out of his body and he looks at all of you and he bows at the waist, which looks rather awkward for a 25-foot tall spiritual creature, but he manages to pull it off. And he looks at you, and in a very weird mixture of booming and wispy at the same time, you hear him speak. Almost like there's like a bad whispery echo effect on somebody who sounds like James Earl Jones. He goes, I am Ingron. Long has it been since I saw non-giants here. Except for you, and you I know of, Harshnag. Harshnag looks around like, huh? Oh, okay. Let me tell you my sad story, and then I will give you some advice, if you do not mind. My father and I had come...
I said, we'll take any advice.
Alright. My father and I had come here to see the Oracle. The information that we found led me to find out that my father was doing some horribly awful things that I did not know about. When I confronted him, he did that which I expected least. He stabbed me in the heart, and here my body lays. I do not know how long I've been here. I've seen others come and go. I've made offers to some of them and they've ignored me. If you want to know how to work the Oracle and have knowledge on how to ask your questions the best, I would ask a deal of you. Sometime in the future, promise me that you will find my evil father and destroy him. for what he has done. That was Tink who said done?
Yep.
Did
I
not
agree.
expect that.
I like that. Let's see. My father's name. Oh, God. Going to be murder trying to pronounce this shit. Blangakos. Blagotthkus.
Nice.
And I do not know where he is at now. But he should hopefully not be too hard to find. I imagine you are trying to do something now, and I will not ask that you interrupt what you are doing to avenge me. But should you be successful in what you have done, noble gnome, take vengeance on my name. Yes, on the name, in my name. I apologize, gentlemen.
That's good.
Yes. You have come to the Oracle. You should know that you have 6 questions. Only one of you may stand in the circle and evoke the circle to get your 6 questions, and whomever stands in that center is the one who will ask the questions. No other voices will be heard by the Oracle, but the Oracle is often, shall we say, rude.
A bitch.
Ask your questions. Ask your questions carefully. Do not mumble. Do not make them too simple.
Oh, simple.
Don't make them too complex, and don't make them too simple.
Right.
He will answer in sentences. It is not a yes or no situation. Often, they will ask for some sort of price in order to get further information. You can tell when each question has been asked because the light from any points at the lantern will go out after each question, and when obviously there are no more lanterns lit, your questions are done. Know that you cannot open the gateway from this side. And you guys turn around and look, and yeah, there's no runes on this side to open the door. If the door closes on this side, the only way you're getting out is if somebody else happens to open the door before you run out of food.
How long do we expect this gate to be open?
About 50 minutes more.
Got it. Okay. What else does he say? Is that it?
And he goes, yeah. Do you have any questions that I might be able to help you with?
What kind of gifts or like costs can we expect? Or I mean, not gifts that they require, or costs that we will incur.
It is generally pertinent to the questions that you are asking. There will be some sort of tie between the questions asked and the information gained.
Okay. All right. So, what are our 6 questions? First of all, what are we're trying to.
You're trying to figure out how to get the giants to stop being assholes and running amok and killing people.
Right. So, will killing what's the name of the that guy's father?
Oh, what does that? He'll. I'll tell you right. So, are you asking the 6 questions already, or are you discussing
No.
what
I'm
you're
just
going
as
to ask ahead of
we're
time?
discussing it. But like, I'm proposing one was like, will killing what's that guy's name? Oh, did you write it down? No.
Hold on. I will put it in the chat. 'Cause I hate trying to pronounce this damn thing.
Oh, you already did it, wasn't it? Or is that the guy we're talking
Yeah,
about?
Blagathus.
something like that.
Blagathus. I guess. Yeah, so is that one of the questions? Will killing Blagathus or wait, Blagathus.
How about what do we do to
Well,
solve our problem?
that sounds like a meta question, but yeah. We because it'll ask what your problem is. What must we do to
To stop the giant war? No.
yeah, exactly. That's something like that. What must what
Yeah,
must come
what
to
must we
pass
do
to
Like
pass
I can really discuss
to
anything with you. Can either
Well, I
agree
mean,
or
you
I
can
can
be like
disagree.
signing with
yeah, you got sign language.
with
Yeah, you guys are like got some pretty good questions there. And I don't really know enough details about what's going on here. At least my character does.
there's the okay, the most basic thing is the giants have gone batshit crazy, and
Right.
somebody has given them avarice to get out of hand, and now they're fighting for as much land grab as possible when
So
a
maybe
lot of them had
how do we
perfectly
cure
good
it?
deals. Huh?
Maybe how do we cure the giants? Has that been asked?
Well, it's like who's behind
That's a
making
good one.
them
Yeah.
rebel the natural order of things and go against the natural order of the dragons being at the top of the hierarchy of politics in the
Okay.
Forgotten
Yeah.
Realms. So, what must come to pass to not calm the giants, but like settle them or order them? Order the giants?
restore their order?
Restore
Restore
order to the giants?
their
Kind?
discipline.
Restore order to giant kind? That's pretty direct and to come to pass to restore. And we're doing this as fast as we can. Restore order.
I mean, you guys are discussing it and writing it down. It's probably taking you less time in real life, or more time in real life than it is in
Good.
game.
Yeah. Okay, and then see. Oh, and don't we want to ask if the king has to be?
What must be done to unite the giants and avert the coming war?
Yeah. What I asked the same thing, but I said what must come to pass to order. Yeah, and yeah, okay. Yeah, what must be done to restore order? So that's 2 questions, or just pick one of those 2? Restore order and avert the coming war? That might be two questions.
That's two separate questions. You might want to know why the Giants are doing this to begin with,
Okay,
Shit,
avert.
or what the Giants want.
Jesus, we are really being thick, aren't we? Those are two pretty obvious questions.
Well, it's like, well, yeah, it just seems like asking about what
What
Giants
is the
want.
tail speed of a swallow?
Yeah.
European or
African or
like
European?
African?
What is the
I
carrying
don't know.
capacity of a European pigeon?
If you guys yoink the Oracle out of here, you are going to regret it. You might not want to ask him that.
The
Either that or see if he knows the right answer and you guys get yoinked out of here real hard.
okay, so I think one of the questions: what caused the Giants? Wait, did we find that out from our Cloud Giant friend about what caused the Giants to?
Make a smarts check, please.
Okay, because he said a lot of things.
Done by you, not me.
Yep. That is a Steve, Necron, Ricard. Those are the originals still here who can roll that smarts check.
Well, I'll have to Benny that.
I mean, a 4 is enough to give you basic.
Yeah, but it's like, I'll just try one Benny on that.
6.
Okay.
Where is that? Come on.
Oh, there we go. There's a 9. Or a 10, rather.
Okay.
Alright. What you remember is the giant who you traveled with told you that the god had made the magical pecking order, the ordning, of which the hill giants were the lowest and the storm giants were in charge. Then, about 30 years ago, there was it's a separate adventure path, but there was a plot that got foiled by adventurers, but it came a hair's breadth away from summoning the evil dragon goddess Tiamat live to the Forgotten Realms that would have drastically changed the power balance between the giants and the dragons. The dragons having a god living on the planet with them, especially a chaotic, evil, dripping, evil bitch dragon, would have suddenly been empowered and things would have been bad. The god of the giants were pissed off. He was like, really? You guys are just sitting around with your thumb up your ass? Humans had to stop this from happening. You had no idea this was going on. And he broke the ordning. And it is surmised that the giants are all enacting different plots and different plans to gain power and gain favor with the god of the giants. Like, look, Dad, I killed all the humans. Look what I did. Put me in charge. Now, even without the ordning, the storm giants should still be in power, and you have no idea why the storm giants aren't doing something about this.
I think that's something important we need to find out.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a question.
Okay, so The ordning. So the ordning is that's not this thing right below us, is it?
No, the ordning was the magical tier system, the pecking order
Oh,
that basically, imagine if, there was a god of humans that came down and said, okay, so this is how I see it. Irishman, you're in charge. Australian guys, you are lowest on the totem pole. And he went up through the ranks between the 7 continents and said, people on this continent are in charge, and there is no bucking it. It's like the caste system in Hindi. You're born to what you are. You cannot attain further power. Doesn't matter how much of a badass you are. If you're a hill giant, you are still lowest on the totem pole. And that magical hierarchy has been thrown out the window.
okay.
So, imagine India if the caste system got thrown out.
Right. Do we know who broke the ordning?
Yes,
The
the god who was pissed off at his own creations for not paying attention to what was going on.
Right. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I love. Okay, sorry.
So how do we restore the ordning? Do we need to defeat the she-dragon again? What else? What caused? We know what caused the dragon wars. I mean the giant wars we just found out. And let's see what we must do to pass the order, restore the. Yeah. So all those are in that one question. How do we restore the ordning? So, do we need to defeat the dragon again? And
What dragon?
The she dragon bitch devil.
What
What's
she
her name?
dragon?
That's the
That's-
one that was summoned. Was summoned 30 years ago by the.
What?
Oh no, the dragon goddess that got prevented. That
Okay.
they didn't actually. It was like one of those. When you're watching a TV show and they're about to summon the demon, and the heroes come in and stop the right before it happening. That's what happened. It was really, really close to her being summoned, and then small folk, aka elves and humans and dwarfs, it's a actual D&D module. So they're saying that other adventurers are the ones who stopped this from happening, and the giants had no clue that it was about to happen. That's why their god was pissed off at them.
Okay.
Oh, so
That was stopped. Is she can we assume that she's under the 100-year geese to where she can't come back?
Oh, I mean, she was never actually summoned to begin with. She can't be here unless a big, powerful ritual is done.
Okay, do we need to find
She's
out
not
if
even.
somebody's doing that again? She's not in play right anymore.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so not that. So, how do we restore the ordning? Do we need to kill the king first, the giant king? We're gonna do that anyway, but
I mean,
kill.
the giant king should be the king of the storm giants. All you know about him is that there have been no storm giants involved in any of the craziness that has been going on, but the storm giants also haven't prevented any of what's going on. There's something wrong with the storm
So-
giants.
Where, or what's wrong with the storm? Are the storm giants, or what's wrong? What do we want? Where are the storm giants, and what's wrong with it? No, that's two questions. Where are the storm giants? Okay, so this cloud giant, his father was a cloud giant, then, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just making sure that they don't like mix. Do we need to kill that one? Is that a question we should ask? Is that like important to our quest, or we just?
Well, this guy says that he doesn't know how long he's been here, but I mean he's still there. You can ask him questions still.
Yeah.
He's
Where
like,
would we
well,
find- Yeah.
what year? He looks at you and says, "What year is it?"
It's been 30 years since the god of the storm or the god of the giants broke the ordning and cursed you guys.
That doesn't help. I need an actual date.
Oh yeah, we'll give him the date. So
he's like, oh, well then I've been in here for 30 years.
Oh.
If I've been in here for slightly over 30 years, if I've been in here that long, it's doubtful that my father has anything to do with what's going on.
Right. Well, there's also another question.
Okay, got it.
Like, why did your father kill you in the first place?
Because I found out that he had sided with dragons and was helping Tiamat come into the world.
Okay, now it gets even weirder. Like, why would he do that?
Because he was a turncoat who was going to get power from Tiamat.
Right.
He decided to turn on his own people. So oddly enough, out of game real quick, this character is literally the son of one of the bad guy NPCs from the module where the bad guys are trying to summon Tiamat. So this module and that other module is connected.
Mines of Fandelver.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, this is actually the son of an NPC from a different module. And the same thing, them almost bringing Tiamat into the world, was his father was one of the major people who was making that happen.
Okay.
So the likelihood of his father being involved in this is probably slim to none.
Got it. Okay.
Is what he'll tell you.
So as common knowledge, like we know about this attempt at summoning Tiamat and everything. Like the Adventurers Guild will know that, right?
A couple of them. It is not like super common knowledge, but the player characters are aware of it because, well, at least the three of them who traveled here with the Cloud Giant, because the Cloud Giant told them about it.
If we know that, we can tell him that his father's already dead. Like,
his father's not dead. They just the summoning didn't work, but it didn't kill his father.
Well,
okay.
I didn't know about Mines of Fandelver.
Is this a question? Do we need to bring the giants and dragons together to parlay? Is that a question? Or do we already
bring him back?
Yeah, well, how do we restore the ordning that the giants?
Well, this guy looked at you and hold on.
Go ahead.
If you say that out loud, the ghost looks at you and goes, well, if the ordning has been sundered, that was done by the god of the giants. There's nothing you can do to change that.
Oh, okay.
That's a... Yeah. You
Then-
can't make a god do something that he doesn't want to do.
Okay, so, and that god's name is what? The giant god?
This is, let's hold on a second. So, you are at the Eye of the Allfather. The fuck is the Allfather's name?
Bonaducci.
No,
Store.
no.
Okay. So what about this? What does the giant god unarm?
I'll put it in the... Yeah, if I can get it to friggin' copy for me.
Yeah, what does unarm want to restore the ordning? Storm.
Oh, again, this guy looks at you and says, who can know what a god wants?
Well, then, will the oracle know? I mean, that's a question we would ask him.
The Oracle will generally give you information if it knows it. Whether or not the Oracle of the Allfather would give you information about the Allfather, that might be a little bit too much.
Well, I mean,
Does
gods
does that
usually
make
tell
sense?
you what they want. You know, we want you to make more grapes, or you want you to go kill the other tribe, or we want you to, you know, make kids. You know. Okay, so,
Might I make a suggestion?
of course.
Okay.
Maybe write down 3 or 4 questions and then discuss, like, after you get some answers, discuss other questions after that.
Yeah, that's fine. You said
That
that.
sounds like a good idea.
Well, yeah, but you said that once we got in there, you just had to ask them straight, and we couldn't like.
No, what I said was the person who is standing in the middle is the
Uh-huh.
only person who can ask the questions. So everybody else can talk and say what they want. As long as the guy in the middle doesn't ask a question, it doesn't
Right.
count.
Right. So we've already answered like a bunch of the questions I started with. Well, the what must come to pass to the to restore the order. That's only the Allfather knows that. Asking him
Right.
would be one question I would do. And the other question is, where are the storm giants? Is that a important question? Because they haven't been heard from. And another question is, do we need to bring the giants and dragons together to parley in some way? You know, is that part of it? So, those are 2 or 3 questions. So, somebody have some more specific questions. Also, apparently the dragon goddess is like out of the picture. So and this guy's father is not really a player at this point. So, what do you want?
Well,
I
which
think those
one of
questions are
you?
a good starting point.
Okay.
Which one of you are going to be asking the questions?
Not me.
Not it.
Huh? What'd you say? Not it.
Not it.
I'll ask him. Just
That sounds like a good idea right there.
don't be vague when you're like modifying questions or come up with something. Just state what you want asked. You guys vote on it, and it'll be asked. But so the beginning questions, is this the right question? What does Unam want to restore the ordning? So whether it answers or is vague, at least we'll know that that it seems like that's important. I don't know about this thing about oh yeah, we want to know where the storm giants are, right?
Yeah, why the storm giants aren't doing something about this?
Yeah. So where okay, and then I don't know about this one about do we need to bring the giants and dragons together to parlay, or is that
Want to know the
Well-
why behind it?
We'll invite them both to a party and not tell the other one when they show up. They'll just have to be friends.
right? Well, the
Well,
Allfather did this to the giants because some
they
of
were
them,
sitting around with their thumb up their ass,
right,
and
one of their kind like made a deal with a dragons to like make them the superpower. So used to be the dragons and oh yeah, the basic thing is what we have to do to restore the balance, the power between the dragons and the giants. Is that a question? That's kind of
Harshnag.
a good question. Go ahead.
Harshnag actually kind of nods at that one.
Okay. All right. Now what do we need to do to get the bring about balance? I'll put balance. All right. So are we ready? We only got 3 questions, so be ready.
All right. So you have to step in the middle. I don't know if you zoom in. I like the map itself. If you zoom in on the map, you can actually see the writing in the floor. These are, I found whoever made these maps did very well. These are not the maps that came with the original module. I will tell you that right now.
Okay.
All right. So are you actually standing on the corpse of the giant, or are you kind of like standing on the floor next to him?
Well,
Does
I
he
don't want
mind?
to be disrespectful, but it's like whatever they're in the bosom of
Okay.
like the fallen guy or whatever. Kind of like
All right.
water. But,
Oh, and also he looks at you and he says, "Since you have agreed to avenge me, I have no issue with anything that once belonged to me traveling with you."
oh,
And that's when you
okay.
look down and notice he does have a magical breastplate that he's wearing that will resize. I don't think that's useful for anybody in the party because it's only like a +2 breastplate, but you could sell it.
Okay.
The Morning Star is not magical, but he is holding something in his right hand.
Which is,
And let me show you a picture. It is a 3-inch by 3-inch opal with a rune in it, and that is the rune of the fire giants. Just like, your dagger has the rune of ice in it.
Uh-huh.
This
Okay.
is a magical rune of fire. It has all sorts of crazy shit that it does.
That's suspicious.
Dorito of power.
Dorito. Nice.
See, by
Okay.
itself, it is only okay. What you want to do is you want to take it and transfer the rune into a weapon or into armor, so you get the full benefits. If you take a mundane weapon and put this rune into it, it will make it a +2 weapon that does an extra d6 fire damage. And if you put it into armor, it'll make the armor +2 armor that also gives the wearer +2 points of toughness and 10 points of resistance to cold.
That's kind of like the Guardians of the
it can't-
Galaxy thing. Slap it together.
Yeah, but it can't be magical armor already. You have to take something mundane and put this rune in it to make it work right.
All right. Just happen to have.
So whether
No. Go ahead.
Yeah, whether or not you guys need offensive stuff or defensive stuff, like, technically, isn't your armor is not actually magical, is it?
No. Just fun.
Alright, so you go in the middle, ask your first question,
Okay.
please.
O Oracle, what does the Allfather Unam want for the restoring of the ordning?
A booming voice that comes out of everywhere and nowhere at once and reverberates through you says, and each of you hear this in your native language. If Common is not the language that you first learned, like Spendulous, you might have learned Elven first, you hear it in Elven, as an example.
That's cool.
Anon the Allfather wants his children to prove that they are worthy again. If he reinstates the ordning, he wants there to be clear leadership. He wants someone to show that they are a force to be reckoned with.
He wants his children to. I'm listening, but to
Yeah, that was his answer.
get their shit together. I didn't. We'll
Yeah,
need
pretty
to.
much.
Yeah, I can't write that fast. We'll have to do that. Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, like,
Oh, go ahead.
he doesn't really give us any good metrics on it. He just says, "Oh, well, get their shit together." Like, I mean, come on. You want a standing army, or you want us to do like some big thing, like kill some elder dragon or something? What?
Well, they said
Well?
that they need to make sure that they create a reestablish the hierarchy.
He wants
Right.
clear leadership.
Yeah. Reestablish.
But what denotes leadership is very, that's what is going to impress this god, only the god knows, is kind of the message that you get from it.
Okay. Well, to
The Oracle's fucking useless, ain't he?
hold on before we get
This guy
there.
ain't the amazing Kredskin. Jeez.
Come on, it's like you've never dealt with djinns. It's like you want to kill the DM for even bringing that crap to you.
Yeah, but djinns are supposed to fuck you because they're gonna give you something. Oracles are supposed to tell us shit, man.
Yeah, they're always vague. So, but
Well, they're going to tell you something based off of the questions that you ask.
mhm.
All right. Well,
Well-
I guess we know All right, put the thing down. Like, what would impress the god?
Well,
Then.
you know, it's like reestablish. Hold on a second. This leads directly to who would be like the leadership position is the Storm Giants, right?
Mhm.
So isn't that our second question? So,
Yes.
where are the Storm Giants, and why have they left their leadership role?
The Storm Giant court is in chaos following the disappearance of King Hecaton, the leader of the Storm Giants.
Do we know where he is now?
Oh,
He disappeared from that court, but do we know where he is?
well, we
This
have
is the
third
first you've
party.
ever heard of it.
Yeah.
Ask the Oracle.
So
She's so
probably
smart.
where can we? Yeah, where can
Yeah.
we
Well,
find
hold on a
King
second. We don't
Hecaton?
want to just tumble through the questions too quick.
Yeah.
We can come back. Storm Giant
Yeah, so the
Hecaton missing.
Yeah, the first that you have ever heard about the king of the Storm Giants going missing is right here, right now. You have no other information on Storm Giants. So make
And
that
where-
nice and easy.
Who kidnapped them?
Yeah, and you know, where are they? You know, where did?
Unknown. The king is being held in a place impervious to divinations.
Okay, yeah.
The
But
only
what
thing
about
I
the
can
guard?
tell you. The only
Tony?
thing I can tell you is
Luke, Iowa.
gold and tentacles. Everything
Gold and
else,
tentacle?
Japan. He's in Japan.
gold and tentacles.
Wait, was
Okay,
that?
Everything
and,
else is hidden from me.
and the Storm Giants in general, where are they? I mean, that was
So the Storm Giants court is in the Maelstrom, a magical place that can only be gotten to
By wow.
use of a magical teleportation conch.
got it.
This information you already knew.
Yeah,
Remember
from
the seer told you
prophecy,
that you
yeah.
needed to
Okay.
get a conch to get to where you needed to go. Now you
Okay,
know
so-
that you need the conch to go to the Maelstrom, because that is where the Storm King's kingdom is.
Right, but they can't assume their leadership role, thereby reestablishing the leadership hierarchy because they're in chaos because King Hegton is MIA. So
Yeah.
that's that. So now all our stuff needs to be oriented towards, like, those are not a big mission.
What to say?
Going to talk to the Storm Giants and finding their king probably beforehand. Good luck.
Well, you would need to
Oh.
figure out how to get a magical conch first.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Magical
I guess that's
conch.
the next question.
Where a magical conch is?
Yeah,
Too bad.
just ask like how would we get the magical conch that would allow us to teleport to the Frost Giant's court.
Okay. Well, talk among yourselves. Do we actually know how to do that ourselves, or do you have? Does sorcerers have teleporting powers?
Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, I
That's what
just
like
remember.
90% of role playing is fetch quests.
Hey, sorcerers, do you have teleporting powers or portal powers?
Nope.
Okay.
Waterboarding powers. No portal
Oh,
powers here. No teleportation.
I
Okay,
apologize.
where are the-
Apparently, Discord decided to kick me out. I don't know if you heard what I had said about trying to find out where the conchs themselves are.
Right. Yeah. So, and that was
Growing up with the comps.
Kensai's question. So, are we agreed that that's our next question? Question number 2.
Yes.
Okay. Where do we find these conchs, O Oracle?
In the clutches of a giant lord. Each of the giant lords has one. However, I would ask a special favor of you to find the rest of the information on those lords of the giant.
Okay, which is?
Long ago, the Uthgart barbarians stole relics that belonged to the giants. They are in burial mounds to the north of here. I am your friend, the Hashnag, knows where these burial mounds are. If you bring me a artifact from the burial mounds, I will answer questions specific to the giants and where they can be located. The more of the relics that you bring me, the more questions that I will answer.
I got a shovel. Let's go.
Yep. Okay, so
Yep.
that's 3. So that's where the conchs are. Or no, to find out where the giant lords are who have the conchs, we have to get these relics or these artifacts.
Mhm.
Can I? These artifacts, we'll know what they are.
Relics.
Relics. Oh,
Yeah. We're talking about it's like a cracked horn, a mithril spear tip, an electrum nose ring, a broken shield. None of them are actually like
stuff.
something that you would right. It's more like, you know, when somebody
IUD.
yeah.
Okay, so that's 3, 2, 1. Can the dragons be of any help to us in our quests, or are they interested at all in achieving balance again?
There is a red dragon who will help you eminently. There is a blue dragon that is at the heart of what is wrong here.
All right. So, just we know
Okay.
that there is a blue dragon. The Jagged Horn refers to Imareth. But she
Give
hates
that
the giants.
man. There's a token for remembering that.
Nice. What's its name? Amaranth?
Imareth.
Her name, yes.
Yeah, she
I-
hates the dragons because they killed 2 of her kids. So, I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with the murder, or maybe she's the problem.
Okay. Well,
Well, do you want to ask a question about Imarith specifically?
probably,
Not
but
yet.
what's
not until we go through the whole thing.
what's the red dragon's name?
Oh, we don't know. We just know that
Well, I'm
in
asking-
prophecy that
You
was.
said that I know
Okay.
names because we're gonna get like artifacts for them. So, what was
All
it?
right.
No,
The
the
dragon that will help.
artifacts were from relics, from the
Right,
giant,
yeah.
right?
No, I know. I'm just saying the red dragon will help us. The blue dragon's at the center of what's wrong. So what was the red?
Aluth.
Aloof?
Klauth. Kaluth. Klauth, or however he wants to pronounce it.
TH. Klaus.
Klauth.
Klauta. Klaus. Yeah.
I would like everybody to either make a common knowledge check at a -2 or an occult check at a -1.
Okay. I think that was written down before, but yeah. Okay, common. Common knowledge.
4.
Come on. Ooh.
Somebody just.
I'm gonna.
Spindulus has an 8.
Yes. Is that me?
That's you with a 7. No.
Okay, 5 or 7. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
The best out of all of that is Spendulus.
Mm-hmm.
Klauth is a red dragon, one of the largest and most terrifying red dragons in all of the Forgotten Realms. That is known for having cultists on his side and known for not really acting on his own, like he doesn't really leave his wherever he lives. It just has a tremendous ability to scry. So it's just basically picture a giant red dragon sitting in a cave or a castle or wherever it lives with a crystal ball, like watching what is going on the area and paying attention and like plotting through cultists.
Okay.
So yeah,
Magic pecking order.
not exactly somebody who is, a red dragon is not exactly the nicest person in the world, but I'm sorry, Spendulus, what else you would know with a raise is that particular red dragon and that particular blue dragon, Emerith, do not get along at all. So if Emerith is trying to do something, Klauth, or however you want to pronounce it, is probably going to try and stop it.
Okay.
And we can get a hold of them through her cultists or his cultists. And
Instagram.
Yep.
Well, hashtag looks at you and says, "Oh, if Klauth knows if Klauth is paying attention to what's going on, he probably knows where you are. He might be spying on us as we speak."
I'll moot him.
I salute him.
I said I'll moon him. M-O-O-N.
Right. I know.
No.
You disrespect, I'll respect. Get a little balance going.
All right.
So.
All right. So you have 2 questions left.
Right. So, do we really need to ask where Emerith is? It seems like we'll know soon enough if cultists get a hold of us. Or do we?
Well,
wait.
Klauth uses the cultists. Emerith is completely different.
I know, but Emerith, they're at odds with each other. So if anybody knows where Emerith is, it would be Klauth. Said Emerith is at the root of at the center of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, is that the one that killed the? Ooh. Oh wait. Emerith has captured the Storm Giant King. Hegden.
Well, okay. So according to what
There's a Benny.
Alright, so according to what the Oracle said earlier about where King Hecaton is, it said something about tentacles and gold?
Yes.
He's in Japan.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so tentacles definitely means Kraken. because in the prophecy it definitely said Kraken as well.
Got
So don't know what the gold means. I guess wait, in this universe, like, do dragons really like gold?
In all universes, dragons really like gold. But I would like you to make I would like everybody to make a smarts check at a -2. But before we do that, I'm going to take that prophecy and put it where you guys can see it again, because it might help.
Oh,
Okay. Get -2, so that's a 5.
So your bard ends up telling you the story again. And you guys have already figured out that the giant who is not a giant, the one who is the doom of the desert, is a blue dragon named Emerith.
Doom of the Desert.
Is he short?
Doom of the desert is a blue dragon with a jagged horn named Emerith.
Perfect. Okay. So, do you want to expend a? I mean, we already kind of know where Emerith is. Do we want to expend a question on getting specifically where he is, or where she is? She. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
I rolled an 8 on my smarts with them.
Okay. Yeah, that was you remembering that you guys know that Emerith is the doom of the desert, the giant who is not a giant who must not win.
Got it.
And the other thing that you got, what you guys have met something to do with the Kraken Society before, and it had to do with gold.
Kraken Society.
Smugglers?
Well,
Grills?
no, okay, so back in was it Yartar or something?
Yeah.
The only
Yes,
thing
sir.
that we got from that was that we went to that underground vault thing with the it's not a fish.
Right, the aboleth. But
that
where
thing.
did you go?
Party.
What was the name of the boat?
Oh
Shit! The gambling boat. Ah, damn it. Okay, yeah. I don't remember that at all.
well, I got it written somewhere, but I just can't find the pages right
Does
now.
anybody remember what the name of the boat is?
I can find the.
The Lucky Chicken?
No.
No, the something Queen or what was that
Nope.
woman's name? No. On system jump.
Come on, Steve, you got this. What was the name of the ship?
Oh.
You guys snuck aboard, all dressed up, looking dapper, made certain you didn't bring any weapons, encountered the hot chick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the hot chick.
She sent us
I'm remembering all that, but
half set us up, half turned us on to the our quest.
To the Kraken Society.
Yeah.
The name of the ship was the Golden Goose.
Oh,
I was
man.
close.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I haven't done any foreshadowing or tying stuff together in this adventure. Oh no, not me.
Okay, so do we need to ask specifically where waste or expend one of our last two questions on finding specifically where let's see,
Imra?
Emerith is, or do we have a real good idea? I mean,
Well, you know that the Doom of the Desert in and of itself generally lives somewhere in the big Anrak Desert in the middle of the continent, which is hundreds of miles away from here. And
Right.
should have nothing to do with giants. So where her home is probably has nothing to do with giants, which means if she's messing with the giants, finding out where she is now may be pertinent.
Got it. So, where do we find Oracle, the Blue Dragon, Emerith, Doom of the Desert?
You will find her. You will find her
In the last place you looked.
in the court of the Storm Kings, where she has inserted herself as
F&A.
a advisor, and she is advising the daughters of the Storm King badly. Hence the chaos.
So that's why she's called Giant of Giant who's not a giant. So she basically disguised herself.
Okay, do we know where the court of the Storm Giants is? Oh yeah, it's in the Maelstrom. Got it.
Yep,
So,
it's in the Maelstrom that you need the const.
okay, so I guess that's 5. So, do we want to ask where the Storm King is?
You already did, and she said the Oracle said that they did not know. They gave you the
Okay.
clue about the tentacle and gold.
Okay,
Yep.
tentacle and gold. So, I
Oh shit.
anybody have another question? Oracle, what is your desire in all this?
Wait, what? Are you really trying to give like the third genie wish right now?
My desire is to facilitate information to those who are in need and deserve it, who, of course, are working in the best interests of my creator, Anan the All-Father.
I'm the All-Father. Okay.
Which breaks down to, if I'm helping you, it's because I think what you're doing is best for the Giants. Or, that's what I want to do. There have been others that have visited me who I did not want to help, but had no choice. And with that, they fade away after answering the sixth and final question, and all the lights are empty.
I'm gonna try to before it goes, I go. How do we talk to you out in the world? Should we find something important that you need to know?
College.
Bring the relics back here. You cannot talk to me anywhere else.
Got it. All right. So
The light to the doorway starts flickering a little bit, and everybody should take another advance.
okay, I grabbed the.
Which means everybody should be going to advance 9. Oh crap, we have you an advance behind, Zhang.
Yay. So that
I
means I got
grabbed
2 now?
the.
You've been held back because you're stuck with me.
I grab the stone, and then go. Hey, there's an enchanted breastplate that sizes here. If somebody wants to drag it back for for us to cash in.
It's worth 9,000 gold pieces.
Yeah,
That-
I'm tugging on. I need somebody strong to carry this. I don't know if
Well,
there's anybody out there.
I mean, if I sort of have a bit of strength to me, so I don't know if I can lift it. I'll try.
Well,
Oh, we do have our big giant friend.
Harshnag, grab this, please, quickly.
Okay, well,
it's kind of like for me, the giant. I don't know if you like being.
It
I don't
was
think
offered
he-
freely by the sun.
Right. So
Yeah.
he grabs it, and then he hands it to, once he gets it off of the body, he hands it to, Zhang's character, and when he does,
So,
it shrinks to the size of what would fit a human, and only weighs like 15 pounds.
okay, so that's going to be a lot easier to carry.
Cool.
Right.
All right. And
And then I imagine you need to DD-ma your ass out of here before you get trapped in here and slowly starve to death.
yep. And we don't care about this morning star because it's
We do have Rimmerod's eggs we can eat.
Right.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. If we're talking about this,
Are we going to bother taking the Rimmerod's eggs with us, or are we just going to leave them there?
Well, you're coming back here.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's book it.
Alright. So you guys go out of here. I imagine, you've used up a lot of spells, you've been running up and down, you fought giant spiders, you fought Remorazes. Probably, go upstairs and find one of the cubby holes and, set camp and rest for the night. When you go and you leave, unless somebody objects to that. I don't want to railroad you if you don't want to do that. That was just
That's
a
fine.
suggestion.
No.
Sounds like it to me.
So the last
Yes.
thing that will happen before the end of the adventure is as you leave, I'm assuming you guys are going to leave through the spider tunnels because you already know they're safe because you've killed everything in there.
Yep. Sounds fair.
Outside the cliff where the entrance is to the tunnels, there is a flying ship waiting with the gangplank extended down to where you are, and you see cultists of the dragon in their full robes piloting this airship, and they look at you and say, the Great Red Dragon, what the fuck is his name?
Kalu.
I'm sorry.
Kalu.
Kalu has sent us to aid you in your quest.
Great.
Okay, well,
About
as
time.
long as the thing doesn't have a bubble lamp on it that's not going off, I think that's okay.
Basically, it's a big magic blimp attached to, a schooner.
That's cool.
Alrighty then. And, gentlemen, that is it for tonight. My brain is a little fried, and I did not know where we were going from here. Alright, quick question. Do you want to do, like, 5 separate, mini quests to get the artifacts? Or do you want to do one to see what it's like, and then kind of do a montage for the other ones?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's
I
try
agree.
and
Yeah,
do
that sounds
like
like a good idea.
yeah, because not sure if like if we can fit all of it into like 5 might just go into like 5 weeks of sessions. That's what I'm worried
Right.
about.
Right, you could probably 2 in a week, but yeah, realistically, it's just a time sink, and it's supposed to be there to, like, make you earn extra experience points. And that's why I was good with either hand-waving it completely, but you guys were like, oh no, we're good with, going and taking stuff from being grave robbers. So I'll set up for next week the first one, and then we'll do a montage of 4 other ones after that, and you can come back and there's only 6 giants, or there's only 6 giant lords, and you know that Hecaton is obviously missing. So you only need to find out the information about the 5 other giants. Although you can make life easy for yourself and for me, I have a question for you. If there are 5 giant lords that each have a conch, and one of them's a hill giant, one of them's a stone giant, one of them's a fire giant, one of them's an ice giant, one of them is a cloud giant. Who are you going to go mess with?
The Cloud Giant.
The Hill Giants.
Huh?
The Cloud
Hill
Giant
Giant?
brought us here.
Oh yeah, we could. Yeah, I don't think he's the one that has it, but yeah, that would be a question. No, that's a good point though.
Well,
Yeah.
I will tell you this. None of the giants that you go after are going to willingly give this up.
Right.
You're going to have to take them. So do you want to take them from a cloud giant? Or, because it's not just going to be like a question of a cloud giant, you're going to be going to a stronghold of giants. What giant group would you like to try and forcibly take a magical item from?
The Hill Giants are the lower on the class.
Right. Exactly. I would think that,
Mm-hmm.
but but we would want to parlay with our cloud giant friend and see if there's a secret way to get into the cloud giant realm and steal that without any incident.
Yeah, I mean, assuming you can get a hold of him. All right. So what I will do is I will prepare stuff for the cloud giants, and I will prepare stuff for the hill giants, assuming that you will be dealing with one of those 2.
Yep.
Because that is where, I mean, I couldn't exactly set up the module until you guys make that decision.
All right. You said we're at our 9th advance now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, and did you say I was in advance behind them or not?
Yeah, I
Seems so,
believe.
Seems to me I
I
only have
believe.
7.
Yeah. So yeah, you're 2 advances behind.
No.
So I am going to get off Discord. I will leave Foundry open for probably like an hour or 2. Except for I know Steve has to get to bed because he's an old man and he's got to get up and go to church tomorrow morning. Not Steven, but Steve.
Steve N has had a
Me.
hard time keeping. Yeah, Steve N has had a hard time keeping himself awake these last hour. Which
I apologize.
it's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm just saying
Well,
that it is what it is. I'm sorry. You know.
No, well, there's
I
also
just-
this was a lot of information that did not, that you had no privy knowledge to. So this
Yeah.
last bit where they were asking all the questions, you probably, you sat there with, picking your nose or whatever because you couldn't really help much.
True, but
So
at
I
the
can see
same
where
time,
that would make you tired.
I didn't even grunt in agreement much. So,
Well, that
Yeah.
being said, sometime before next Saturday, if you don't get your